Whoop, whoop, whoop. What's up, gamers and game fans alike? Mayhem here, coming at you from Scum. This is my second live stream of the day. I am ironing out some potential issues with my streaming setup, so hopefully we'll get the connection stable and the video streaming well. My upload rate here is not excellent, but it should be workable. Oh yes, and between streams, of course, I had to get some coffee, so if the sound of me sipping coffee drives you nuts, just throw that in the chat and I will mute the mic when I sip. Okay, we're gonna get right back to it. We were, when I last left off about 20 minutes ago, we were looting, looking for knives and lighters, more or less. And now we're gonna continue that and head north through this town towards the police station, where we're going to pick some locks, take out some zombies, hopefully find some high quality loot, because I would very much like to get my bank account back over 60K. Let's see here. I'm doing the most difficult thing ever. I'm thinking. Thinking is not my strong suit. It looks like we're dropping frames again, huh? Why would that be? Let's try... I'll put... Pardon me as I contend with these technical difficulties. Let's try that. I don't know if that's gonna... Let's see if this does anything. Do variable bitrate. I don't know if that's gonna help or not. But there we go. Okay. We're gonna get back into the game here. Connection looks good for the moment. We'll see if that lasts. Again, I apologize for technical difficulties. I'm still trying to get this set up right. Oh, coffee has got to be the best thing in the world. Okay. There's a walker down there. What's up with you, buddy? How was that a miss? Oh, that, I understand. He juked that one. Archery upgraded. Let's go. That's what I've been wanting for a while now. I've been going after that. Can I have some of those arrows back? You ate up like half of my arrows, guy. Like half of my arrows. Mostly that was my fault for missing, which I accept. I accept that that was my fault. I feel like normally I'm fairly competent with the bow, but I'm gonna find out while I'm streaming that that's not true, and I just ignore when I fail if nobody's watching. You know? Just tell myself I'm better than I am. Alright, we got a lot of arrows back, that's good. No big loss there. This is residential, so there should be a kitchen maybe right through this door. It's gonna be upstairs, isn't it? Okay, there's a zombie outside here. Take things like driving gloves and stuff. I mean, we don't really need to, but I'm going to. Let's deal with this guy. Is he down the hill? Oh, no. No, alright. Out of view, out of sight, out of mind. That's my mantra. I don't think that's going to become a problem. Not in the short term, anyway. And what else is there, really? It's all short term, isn't it? Okay. Kitchen loot. Wine bottle? No luck. Those sell for like 100. I'll take a wine bottle every time. If it's full, anyway. I won't take it if it's got nothing, but, okay. We're at that point now already where I need to make some decisions. I think these knives, I think they're worth selling. That was brutal. Apologies. I think we're just going to leave this junky ammo behind. It doesn't have a ton of value, to be fair. It just does not. Okay. Can we get line of sight? Did not need that right now. Still sounds aggroed. Very, very aggroed. He's not beating down a door. Is he at the window over here? Okay, at least that scream didn't call a bunch of other zombies to attention. There we go. Got him! That went well, overall. Let's do a quick repair on these pants. Fix them up, keep them in good condition. Okay, it looks like we're doing a little bit better on dropped frames. It's not quite as bad. I don't know if that's sacrificing some quality here. If it is, let me know. Would appreciate that. Also, oddly enough, I'm getting average view duration going up as I stream, but I'm seeing 0 viewers. So is there somebody in the chat, or, I mean, I'm going to stream either way. I'm just curious where the glitch is, because one of those things is not true. Either nobody's watching and there's no view duration, or somebody's watching and the view duration's true. Bada bing, bada boom. Going north. I would very much like to find a new Zippo. Let's see, what's mine look like right now? I guess 13 uses left is pretty decent. That goes a ways. The other thing that would be nice would be a pack of smokes. But those are not very common. Oh, a backpack. That's tough. You take up too much space, backpack. I suppose I could carry you, like a handbag, and just deal with having you around during combat. I'll try it. Start putting stuff in this bag, if I need to. I am running out of space, so this could be a bit of a boon, really. And it's in good shape. We'll probably get a couple bucks for it. Just pop. Oh yeah, look at that. You can just pop stuff right in there. No problem. Don't even have to put it down. Just drop things right in the handbag. Do I look good? Do I look pretty with my new handbag? My schoolboy purse. That's what I call it. Not that I have called it that in the past, but that's what I'm calling it now. Alright, here's where we put the bag down for a second. Oh, that was not great. Okay, I gotta work on my aim. For some reason, I'm having trouble with that right now. What's going on with me? Did I forget how to do a headshot? Seems like it. Okay. Let me turn my, oh, it is down. Okay. Jersey shirt. Alright. So long as I have this backpack, I'm just gonna throw stuff into it. No reason not to. I was collecting soap for a while and actually cleaning my clothes. Turns out you don't really have to do that. Just keep antibiotics instead. And then if you... The thing with clean versus dirty It all has to do with wounds and infection. Clean clothes do not infect wounds as fast as dirty clothes, which makes sense. But clothes get dirty so fast, and soap is, it's just annoying enough that it's not worth dealing with it. Like, I'll carry antibiotics to take up a 2x2 space in my inventory. I can have 8 of them at a time in that space. And then if I get wounds that start to get infected, which is not every wound, I'll just take an antibiotic pill. Way easier than trying to keep clothes clean all the time, or like stop before you go on a raid into a town. Find a water source, clean your clothes. Too much effort. Now the one thing you could use the soap for, if you found clothes out in the wild and you wanted to make clean rags, you could wash the clothes before you cut them into rags, and then you could have some clean bandages around, which, you know, that's a decent idea. Okay, you know what we're going to do with this, actually? We'll put everything that's sort of like low-value residential loot that sells to the general goods guy. We'll just drop that in there until it won't fit. And then the high value and military loot I'll keep on my person. Yeah, I kind of want to look at this for a second. Oh, okay, the game's doing a good job of playing Tetris. The auto Tetris algorithm has been activated. Or am I getting lucky that I'm putting things in a proper order? Or a little of both? I'll take some credit for it, if I can have it. Why not? Yes, that's what we wanted right there. Nice bottle of wine. That'll fetch us 80, 90 bucks, something like that. All that little bit. I know it's like, oh, 80 bucks, you've got 57,000. Yeah, how do you think I got it? By grabbing 80 bucks here and 90 bucks there, bringing back bags full of $20 items. I can't jump through that window, can I? But I can this. Okay, hippie pants sell for a decent price. I don't think wool gloves do. I'm just gonna leave them be. Always search a mattress. People keep cash in their mattress. Show me another bottle of wine. Come on. Get lucky. Parsnip? It's not in great shape. And we're doing absolutely fine on calories right now. Ooh, that's close to the heaviest I've ever been. That's really good. I might get heavy enough that I'll have to start losing weight again. A tactical sweater in a residential area? Really? Can I wear that and a jacket? What? That's crazy. Okay. Now I have to decide if I want to keep the tactical sweater. I spend very little time in cold environments so far. All my survival has been down here at the south end of the map, where it's mostly warm. It gets a little chilly at night. Having a layered setup like that could be really good if I went north into the cold. But my new squad mates have a base down here, and my brother, I mean, I don't think he really cares where we go. He just kind of likes playing the game. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all that. I'll have to think about it. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna find too much here. Maybe if I went downstairs into the lower level, might find some more. There's a military tent here in this ball court. Interesting. A surprisingly low number of encounters with walkers right now. I expect they're building up on the periphery, and we're going to encounter them at some point. I'll take a stab-proof vest. I sell for, I think, like 120 or something. My numbers aren't great. I don't pay that much attention to what I get. Let's see here. My stomach's fairly empty. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to drink 2 or 3 servings of this for the calories, but I'm not going to bring it with me. I don't need it for anything. I've got 2 bottles, both in better condition. Let's see. Let's have 1 more for the road. And we'll just leave this behind. Maybe somebody else will find it who needs it. Those are nice to have, the big bottles that carry all the water. You can get a smaller bottle that takes up half the space, but it's 1/4 the amount of fluid. So it's worth having the bigger bottle, in my opinion. Oh, oh, oh. This ammo's in good enough shape. We will actually stack it with our good ammo to be used. Bada bing, collapse all the menus. Join that up. Thank you, thank you. Free 9mm. One mustn't complain about such a small gift. Yeah, 9mm is the way to go. It does enough damage to be useful, and it's cheap enough that it doesn't break the bank every time you pull the trigger. All this little bits of ammo here and there. I don't know how much of that's gonna make it to the end here. So what's more valuable? 7 rounds of good 38 or 28 rounds of poor quality 45? I actually don't know. Not sure, don't care. Gonna take the better stuff. If I wouldn't give it to my friend, should I really sell it to a trader? Yes, the answer is yes. Yes, the trader's not your friend, this is a business relationship. If he will pay you money for it, it's only because he wants it. Think positive. HIV positive. Show me something good here. Okay. I suppose I could switch from a Zippo to matches, huh? What do you think? Get 4 more uses out of it? Yeah. Let's do it. Lime juice. Not a lot of value there. It's got some calories. Phosphorus and sodium. Is that phosphorus? Yeah, I think that's phosphorus. I need DK and B4. Ooh, I'm running low on those. Okay, kitchen knife. We'll take it. That's kind of what I came for. I made the majority of my early money was made by selling kitchen knives. I mean, I'll grab everything, but kitchen knives always stood out as being a little bit more valuable than the rest of the stuff. And they don't take up that much more space. I think I just heard something to the left here. It's slightly off. I think we can get away with this. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. I just heard a footstep. Head's on a swivel now. Head's on a swivel. We're getting close to the police station. Which, at this point, I'm not sure I should actually even loot it, considering how much space I actually have available. I've got nothing. I suppose I could put on the jacket. Yeah, we'll loot it until the jacket is full. Try not to walk along the roads. I know it's tempting. Just naturally it's tempting to walk on roads. But I've been blown up twice by landmines on roads. Totally not worth it. This construction project, you know what? I haven't spent any time here. It always catches my eye, but I never... Yeah, there we go. I never come in and look around. I always kind of assumed that it would have construction-y materials like nails, bolts, lumber, that kind of stuff, and since I'm not a base building sort of fella, look at bricks, you know, what are you going to do with those? You could chuck them, I suppose. I don't know if are they a crafting material? Yeah, you can use them to make a bundle of bricks. Great. Just what everybody needs, right? Let me take apart this bundle of bricks so that I could build a bundle of bricks. I bet you could probably make a brick house. Okay, those are in decent shape. Will they fit? No. Okay, why not is the question. Yes, they will. Now we have a full bag in our hands. Oh, look at this. Is this military grade loot right here? Show me a reason why I should ever come back. Show me right now. That really looks like military loot. Ooh, another backpack. Mine's in better shape. Another backpack. Weird. I could start putting on layers, but I'm not going to. I think the sun is going to set, which would actually be a fairly good thing for us, so that we could put on our layers as the day gets cooler and turns to night. I'm gonna have to, if I find anything good at the police station, and I probably will, I'm gonna have to wear my tactical jacket. And if it gets cool enough, I might be able to put on the tactical sweater, which is tacticool. Okay. Yeah, the zombie population gets a little bit denser in this area as you get closer to the police station. Look at, there's two right there. Okay. That was an interesting decision on his part. Let's take a look. Looks fine. My immune system is stronger than the contamination, which is always good. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my bow skills right now. I think it's Schrodinger's archery right now. The fact that I'm being observed is unwinding me a little bit. Come on, get up on the rail. There you go. Nice high-profile way to jog. So if there's anybody around, they'll definitely see me doing this, huh? I hear 2 or 3. There's one. Phased through the map, no less. There we go. That's how it's done. One shot, one kill. There's another one down there. Okay, okay. We're getting it back here. Hello? I swear I'm hearing one up this hill. Oh, yeah, there it is. Why was I not seeing that? What? Let him get close. No need to run and get the... I don't have to run all the way up the hill to get the arrows back. She'll bring them to me. just under 2 stacks of arrows right now. Oh, hi, drone. See something you like? Huh? See something you like? Oh! Whoops. Did you see that? That was embarrassing. Where did that come from? Why did I just hear another zombie? I did not expect that. Is there somebody else here? That came from behind me. And it was not close enough to be a zombie that I aggroed because I didn't even hear any footsteps. We're going into abundance of caution mode. You know, I'm not usually a violent player, but if I get caught out in the open like this, I will choose self-defense over death. I hear footsteps. They sound irregular. Pretty sure they're zombie footsteps. I think I hear them left and right, which means we're a little bit surrounded at the moment. Just stay crouched. Try and keep a low profile. Okay, I'm gonna get up here. Let's try and... Okay, if there are zombies walking around down there, they cannot get to me. So I'm in good shape up here. There's definitely zombies walking around. It's not if. There are, I can hear them. And you probably can too if you've got headphones on. You might not over speakers. I'm not sure how faint that sound actually is. Okay, there's closer ones here. And it sounds like he's right here, but all I see is rocks. Is it one of these ones that's in the environment? Because that does happen. It do. We're just gonna walk away. No skin off our nose. Police station's just up ahead. There's one right there. Get sniped. Oh, come on. What is happening with my archery? There we go. Let's get those arrows back. Can always use more. I don't mind crafting if I have to, but I shouldn't bring it upon myself needlessly, right? Okay, where are we? I've never approached from in the city before. This is new to me. Don't think this is the police station yet. No. This is not. Shh. There's one right here. I see you. Oh, fuck. God, Got him. Rough. Very, very rough. Here, another one right there. Is that a riot helmet guy? Punched him to death. Pay extra for that around here. You want to see that again? I think that's the first time I've ever gotten a melee kill. Listen to them, they're everywhere. As soon as you take one out, there's another one just around the corner. Come on. Just a little bit ahead, that's all I have to see. At least when I'm doing well. There we go. Let's check the health. Doing okay. Things are healing up. Okay. I think I'll leave the backpack outside. Just leave it out this window right here. This is fine. How are we doing on arrows? Oh my, we've got 12 left. Nope, 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 nope. Leave, leave, leave. I don't want nothing to do with that laugher. Oh my goodness. That's scary. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's not this guy, but we're going to take this guy out anyway. Okay, where are you? I'm guessing you're upstairs. Sounds like it. Isn't that the worst? Oh, it gives me the creeps. Come on, come to the window. I've got 9 arrows left. Oh, there he is. Nope. That's not. This is killing me. This is killing me. Oh, I'm so bothered by this. Where are you? The problem with these guys is they blow up. And if you let them get close, they'll explode on top of you. And I've had that bring me all the way down to 1 health before. I don't want to deal with that right now. The good thing about them is if you shoot them from a distance, they're no threat. They just make a big loud noise, which is terrible also, but it's okay. Better than getting blowed up. I don't see him. We're a little bit vulnerable right now. Tempted to pull out the pistol. Just so I can have a couple quick shots in a row if I need them. Why don't I see this guy? Where are you? I've only got 5 arrows left. Oh, gosh. Wow. I don't know what to do. I want to use an arrow to aggro him to a spot. But I need more arrows before I could just start wasting them like that. We'll get far enough away that we won't be heard. We'll craft up some arrows. That's all you can do right now, I think. That's it. Just gotta make some arrows. Cut into small sticks. If you don't actively recover your arrows, they disappear pretty quickly. I usually just grab them, try to retain them as long as I can, but recently I realized that doing things like crafting helps bring up fame points, so I started letting the arrows fly and just crafting more when I need them. It's a trade-off. It's a little bit more time wasted, but you get the crafting in. It's alright. We have to go take that guy out. We should actually probably keep an eye on there. What if he wanders out randomly? I don't think he will. It sounded like he was on the second floor. I don't think this is going to be enough arrows to top us off, but it'll keep us going for the time being. Two, and last one. 24, yep. 2 full stacks and some change. That's pretty good. Let's try going up here. Maybe we can get some perspective in the window. No, doesn't look like it. Maybe I'll do what I was thinking of. Try and shoot an arrow into a window to draw the puppet's attention to that spot. Maybe. Oh, why'd you go quiet? I don't like that at all. Hello, mister? There's a goat. Okay, where is this guy? Try and draw some attention, maybe? Maybe? Anything? I know you didn't despawn. This game ain't like that. Is it? I feel like I'm gonna get ambushed. This guy's just gonna crawl out of a window. Oh, good news, there's no windows back here. Come on, I have to get in his activation radius to hear him laughing again. What's going on? They don't just disappear. Do they? I don't know if I've ever walked away from one before. That'd be way too easy if you could just despawn them by leaving the area. I feel like it's playing possum at the moment, which makes me incredibly nervous. At least when it's laughing, I know where it is. kind of want to hunt that goat. Let's see here. We're doing okay on calories right now. And I'm 28% fat. That's pretty high for me. Boy oh boy. And now it's gone dark, which doesn't help the situation at all. Okay, last time, walking inside activated the laughter. Let's just dip a toe in. Nothing? Oh gosh. I don't like this at all. I think this is a big bag of nope. I think I'm gonna take the spoils that I have, run back to the trader, and then maybe come back when it's light. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. This guy could be such a problem. But it seems like other than him, the whole police station's cleared. Alright. We're going in. It's risky. It's probably not going to work out to my favor. Wow, it really seems like he despawned. I don't even hear footsteps. That's kind of disappointing. Well, before I... Yeah, that's disappointing. Okay. Well, at least we can do the thing we came here to do now. Uh-oh. Why is this happening? What is going on? Huh. Just out of nowhere. Hello to you, sir. There's so many of them. Look it. They keep coming out of the police station. What is the deal? This is wild. I've literally never seen this many zombies before. And what did they aggro on me for? There's a chicken and a goat. That's cool. And listen, there's more. there's still more zombies. I feel like they're paying, like they're charging me extra because I avoided the puppet by despawning it, which was an accident, by the way. This is a ridiculous number of zombies to deal with. Okay, let's do some things before we start picking locks. How are we doing on ammo? 10 is fine. There should be an empty magazine here somewhere. Where? Where? Don't tell me I lost a whole magazine somehow. It really looks like I did. What am I missing? Did I drop a magazine? Alright, I'm gonna go back to the stairs there. We're gonna check on that, because magazines aren't cheap, and I kind of feel like that shouldn't happen. I had an open space in the tactical vest for the magazine. Why would it drop to the ground? Unless you have to have 2 open spaces? I don't know. Oh, arrows. Thank you. Yep, there it is. It's on the ground. And it appears to be empty. Huh. Why would the game drop that when there was an open space from the last magazine in the vest? That seems odd to me. Okay. Well, we survived all of that. So things are going okay, I would say, overall. Okay, now it went into the spot. So I guess you drop the magazine before you take the fresh one out. So you have to have an open slot when you do a reload. I guess that's the idea. I have 1, 2, that's 7 uses. So let's take out 7 bobby pins. We could pick 7 locks here. 3. Actually, we'll start with 3 because I don't have a lot of inventory space. Seems to be fine. Picked. No problem. Oh, I forgot I had picked up an actual lockpick. That means the 3 that I just crafted are actually 7 total. There we go. That was close to a fail. Nice. There we go. Okay. What do I have left here? 1 use. 1 bobby pin. Oh gosh, come on. Oh wow. That was more than I expected. Okay. And I could fit that in the tack jack. Let's go. Tack jack. What the? Was that a player? Let's get out of here. I got a nice big gun. I'm happy. Oh, there's 1 lock picked, though. that I didn't check yet. Do I care? Trying to listen. Is that a player? I heard a weird sound. It sounded like a zombie knocking down a door, but then he just gave up. I want to go check that last lockbox. I think I have to. This again. No! Where did he come from? That startled me. Okay, that's the door they busted open. Oh, yeah, worth it. Can I not fit you? Oh, it's a weight thing. Okay. Humana humana. Let's see. What can I do to make space? I guess that'll fit down there, right? Nice. And decent quality 9mm ammo. I accept that. Flare gun. I don't know if that actually sells for any money or not. I'll tell you what. Let's put my pistol in the holster. Put this in my hand. Now I have to remember where I dropped the backpack, right here. Open the inventory. And what are we going to drop? This stuff. Right? Yep. Now it's a nice long run back to the traders, but we've got tons of things to sell, so it's probably going to be worth it. I'm looking forward to it. Let's take the long way around, because I don't want to get pincered by 100 zombies again. I've had enough action for one night here. My goodness, this town. I'm glad I just found 9mm ammo, because I must have used half of my 9mm. Defending myself in this town. Here we go, here we go. Eastward. I should be careful with my injuries. I'm fine. What, a little bit of an arm rip? Rip. We'll be okay. Relax yourself. Relax. Wow. Yeah, that was a lot of zombies all at once, I have to say. Did not like that too much. We got swarmed by hordes like, what, 2 or 3 times there? Went through so many arrows we had to stop and craft more. And now we've got the loot. We got the loot, baby. Look at this. An AS Val, and didn't we find a magazine? Oh, we already sold that. That was a while ago. For the AS Val. Also, I came looking for a knife to replace mine, and I think I've managed. Let's collapse these menus here. You know what? 24. I think that's, yeah, 83% quality ammo. That's alright. This guy. Put you on the ground here. Bayonet. Oh no, does it not? Doesn't fit in the holster? Why not? That's weird. It's the same size, and it shouldn't be too heavy. It just doesn't fit in the holster. Then it's not going to be my replacement knife, because my knives have to fit in my holster. Otherwise, why would I have a holster? You know? You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? West seems like the wrong direction here. east is the direction we want to go. How did I get that turned around just now? Alright, yep, this is going to be a nice long jog. This is the running simulator portion of the stream. Remember to maintain good form. If you're running with a heavy load, pay attention to your foot placement and your back posture because you can really injure yourself quickly. Also, make sure that you maintain your running equipment. You want your stuff to be in good shape so it doesn't unnecessarily cause pain or blisters. Running downhill seems easier, but it can be quite a challenge because it works out muscles that you don't normally use when running on level ground or uphill. Be cautious. Don't go too fast, because you might have difficulty slowing yourself down if you're not used to running downhill. Also, remember to hydrate. We definitely need to hydrate. We're at 59% right now. We could use a drink, but I think I'll wait until I gas out and I have to crouch to recover some stamina. We'll drink while we're recovering stamina. 58's fine. I've gotten as low as into the 30s without any negative consequences, so I think you can probably drop right down to 0 before it actually starts to hurt you. And that's not going to happen to us. We have plenty of water here. If you're wondering where we're going, what is that? Why is there a car in the woods? I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. There's never a car up there. That's a car that could drive, too. That's not just any car. That's not some broken down old car. That's a player car. And I think somebody put it there. That's very odd. I wonder if it's trapped. Or maybe they crashed it. Use our ears for a second. I'm gonna be quiet. Okay, we're gonna move cover to cover, get close slowly and carefully. I don't hear or see anything. It's got 4 wheels. This is so unlikely. Who does that? Oh, it's missing a wheel. They probably broke down right here. That's my guess. There's nothing in the inventory. And there's no driver's seat? What is going on? Did this just randomly spawn here with an engine? No battery. It's got battery cables, it looks like. Huh. Well, there's only one thing to do in this situation. I've thought for a second that maybe somebody drove that there, but it has no battery. I've never seen a truck in the woods like that. It's so weird. Is that a truck spawn site? Does anybody know if that's a spot where vehicles can spawn? Yeah, now we have to walk slowly back to the Trader City so we can sell these car parts. You can't run when you're carrying the whole side of a truck. And I guess the thing to do is to buy a wheel and a battery and a jack stand. Try and get the thing running. See if we can't drive it back to the Trader City and sell the whole truck. That would be nice. My goal for today is to get myself over 60k again, so I think that would probably do it. I don't know how much a whole truck is worth. It's got to be worth something. And I don't need one. They just attract attention. I don't think there's a great benefit. Like, yeah, you could probably make more money more quickly having a vehicle, but I feel like you're going to get yourself spotted a lot faster. They make a ton of noise. You gotta park them somewhere. They're bright color. And if you start driving around a vehicle and parking at places, then other players know somebody's hanging out here. Somebody lives here. I don't think it's a good idea. I try to stay nomadic and incognito. My new squad mates offered to build me a bed at their place. They've got a base not too far away, and I said thank you, but no thank you. I am a vagabond. I stay on the move. The only place I'll sleep is in one of the hospital beds at the Trader City, because you're safe there, and nobody knows you're there. That's key. Oh yeah, this walk is painful. Look at that. I got some chicken breast from the store yesterday, and I'm gonna bake it in the oven, kind of low and slow. Try and keep it fairly moist. Season it up with some salt, pepper, maybe Italian seasoning. Not too crazy, because what we're gonna do is turn it into chicken salad. We've got a meeting tonight, and we're bringing the refreshments. So we're gonna do chicken salad, ham salad. Need to urinate. Pardon me, while I take care of the necessary. But yeah, I think that's gonna be good. I think homemade chicken salad and ham salad's a lot better than the stuff you get out of a can. And the ham, I'm really looking forward to working with that. It's an oven roasted ham with brown sugar seasoning on the outside. Got it from the deli, sliced real thick, so I'll be able to cube it up and then process it. I don't know, I'll see what I could do with a knife. I might end up using the food processor to kind of bring it down to size, but I think having a little bit of chunkiness to it, some kind of texture that you can feel when you bite into the sandwich, I think that'll be good. Some mayonnaise and seasonings. Doesn't have to be fancy, just needs to have flavor. That's what I always tell people. Don't be afraid of flavor. I think people who don't like spicy food, that's their problem. They're just afraid of flavor. Spice is the spice of life. That's why they call it that. Oh, are we there yet? Not even close, my friends. I probably should have left this on the truck and just jogged back to get the things I need to fix the truck. That might have been smart. I'm far enough along now. Oof. I don't know. What do you think? Should I drop this thing here and pick it back up with the truck once I get the truck running? I've never actually gotten a vehicle running before. I don't know. I don't usually mind these long walks. To me, this is part of the game. But I also don't usually stream the game, and this seems a little bit dull, to say the least. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I should have kept the backpack. I wasn't really thinking. I'm used to just looting these things, taking the cash out of them. You know, you got 3 good panels there, top, left, and right. That's good for about 3,600 bucks. So what I'll do is I'll take this up by the road and leave it where I'll see it, which is in and of itself going to take probably a half an hour. Walking is fun. Yep, very, very fun. I hope this is worth it. That's one of those things where I get kind of paralyzed with fear. I don't know if what I'm doing is actually going to pan out. Oh, I don't have a driver's seat in that truck. Is this going to take multiple trips? I'm going to need a wheel. I think I could fit a wheel in my backpack. So I could carry a driver's seat in my hands. As long as I can fit the wheel and the battery, and I should probably buy an alternator just in case. And then a car jack. It's a lot of stuff. Alright, we'll leave this right here. And we'll actually run. Oh, drink first, so we don't die of thirst on the way there. I think we can probably drink 4 times safely right now. We're about as thirsty gets. That'll do. I don't know, however many that was probably enough. Oh, that's better. Goodness, that was slow. I never think about how slow it is if I'm not streaming, because what I'll do is put on a YouTube video, podcast, something, you know, to entertain myself, and then just let the character walk, and it's almost like taking a break from the game, where I can sort of AFK it, Shift W, auto walk, just let the character go. Coming up on the road again. On the road again. Can't wait to get on the road again. Yeah, I'm kind of excited. Never fixed up a whole vehicle before. I think we can manage it here. You know, what is necessary at the moment? I don't know, because I don't have the car jack. I know we need a wheel. I know we need a battery. I don't know if I should buy an alternator just in case, or what. Probably need fuel. I didn't check. I don't know how to check. We're almost to the safe zone here. Kind of want to make fairly quick work of this because I feel like that truck's in an obvious spot. Like, I saw it straight away, glistening in the bushes. So anyone else walking by there is going to see it also, and probably see the same potential in it. Now, that said, come to think of it, we go to events here, there's only one other person on the server right now, Bubba Sharts, who has the fame points to buy car parts. So anybody else who comes across that can't actually fix it up. I think all they can do with it is scrap out parts. And that would be annoying, but at least the whole truck would disappear. And I don't know who's online. That's part of this game. There's no like active player list. This just lists like people who played in the last 10 or 14 days or something. It doesn't tell you if they're active or when they were last active. The only way you can get a kind of insight into their activity level is if they're changing positions on the list, if their fame is changing. Right, like Dr. Evil, his fame's always changing. He's fairly active. Let's see.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome.
Feel
Welcome.
free to browse around.
Oh, I will. Tactical sweater. Keep or sell? You're right. We'll sell it. Alright, alright. What else do we have here? That, I guess, mostly military grade loot. all the residential stuff was in the backpack that I left behind on the ground. That will hopefully still be there. Which I could have put in the truck. You know, I'm realizing I might have made a couple of mistakes. That's probably true. Okay, there we go. Sell that. Let's go to the military guy. Try and make some room in this old inventory for car parts. It's really a blessing it only needs one wheel. That should be manageable.
What's up?
What's up?
Guns
tell you
come
what's up.
unloaded. Security reasons.
Okay,
Obviously.
take that and that. You can have the bayonet, all this ammo. I don't need any of it. You can have that gun too. And these, and this vest. What shape is that gun in? Should I fix it up? Let's fix it up. We're at 63 uses on this kit. Now we're at 33. Yeah, I think that was worth it. All said and done.
That thing registered.
Should I use it on this too?
Kidding.
Why not?
Nobody cares.
Let's try it. Really need the gun cleaning kit for anything. Yeah, definitely still worth it, I think. That should be most everything. I usually forget something. 21, 23. Look at that, we're actually real close to getting over 60 right now. Let's see. What here could I sell? I don't really need this. We'll leave that for somebody else. I could sell this wine, and I think that's it. Everything else is sort of stuff that I keep on hand. So let's go sell that wine, which I should have done already while I was at the general store, because the liquor dealer is right across the road. Right, yeah. Oh, you can't parkour that? Come on, devs. You should definitely be able to parkour that.
What's your poison?
84 bucks.
A fellow merchant, eh?
That's right. I sell things to you, sweetheart.
When you need another round, you know who to call.
Kisses.
See you soon.
Alright. Let's go get some car parts. Let's see how much these car parts cost, firstly. I don't want to spend more than I'm going to make.
How's it hanging? Prices are not negotiable.
Okay, four-wheeled, Rager. Let's see, that's very expensive. I don't know if I need that. Wait. I could buy the whole truck for $75,000? That probably means we'll get $7,500 for the whole truck. So it tends to be about a tenth is what you get. And if that's true, we're not going to make anywhere near enough to justify selling this truck. I gotta search this real quick. Give me a second here. Scum, Rager, sell price, official server. Searchable list of baseline buy and sell prices for all items. Oh, there we go. Click on link after link until you get where you're going. Let's see. Go ahead. Load as slow as you like. Take your time. Yeah, it's not gonna work. That's not loading. Let's try one more time. It's not loading. All that was left, cars with no engines. Vehicles. It doesn't ever really say, does it? Oh. Nope, site can't be reached. Well, I don't know what vehicles sell for. And because every server can set its own prices, finding lists is actually pretty difficult. Huh. Scum vehicle sell prices. I'm not going to spend $10,000 fixing this thing if I'm only going to get $7,000 from selling it. Let's try this one. Another document, tradable prices. Okay, we found one. Let's see. It is not organized at all. You're killing me, Smalls. You couldn't alphabetize it? What is going on here? General goods. Okay, I see. There's some organization here. Armorer, armor, general armor. So many items in this game. Armorer, general goods. Looking for vehicles, guys. Vehicles. Bartender. Mechanic. Okay. There's some mechanic stuff. It's not all grouped together because that would be too easy. Gasoline canister. Mechanic. I guess I could just look for large numbers. It should be that, right? It should be something large. Most of the way through this list. If I don't see it on this list, I'm just gonna give up. Bartender, general goods, bartender, doctor, armorer, mechanic. Here we go. Here's a big list of mechanics. Ah. And it's not on the list. Wonderful. Well, I don't know what to do. Gotta spend a lot of money to bring this thing in. I wish it would tell you what it sells for. Look at this, 340 fame points to buy the Leica. But the Rager you could buy with 250. What's up with that? What's up with that? Oh, I really want to risk it. I want to see what happens. Alright, let's risk it. I think it's a worthwhile experiment. So what do we need? We needed that and a battery. Right?
What do you want?
Car jack. Let's just see how much it's gonna cost. Let's see how much this is gonna cost. Two-wheeled, no, wrong button. Four-wheeled. Where's the battery? Car battery. Okay. That's 10 grand for just these things. It's gonna be $15,000 to also buy, whoops, the seat.
What do you want?
I'm doing it. Oh, that seat is huge. Please fit in my backpack. If you don't fit, oh, thank goodness. I was gonna say, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Can you fit a battery in here? No, it's too heavy, huh? I mean, that makes sense. You wouldn't really expect a person to put a whole car battery in their jacket, would you? Will fit there. Okay. And then take that in my hands.
Have a nice day.
I hope I have everything I need. If I end up needing an alternator, I'm gonna be one sad little guy. Very, very sad. But I'll do what I have to. I want to get that truck back here and see what it sells for. Even if I lose money learning, at least I will have learned. And you wouldn't think that you would lose money selling a whole truck, right? That would be kind of crazy. Wouldn't it be? Wouldn't it? Scum's pretty unforgiving. It might be crazy, but it wouldn't be surprising. Put it to you that way. And I suppose if we get it all the way back to the mechanic, we could choose between parting it out and selling it as a whole unit, right? That's the other thing. Like, it might sell for more if we just take the pieces off of it and sell them. I don't know. We're gonna try and get this thing fixed up. I'm gonna be really, really sad if it doesn't have any fuel. But that's, you know, neither here nor there. I suppose what I'll do, if it needs something like that, a piece that I don't have to finish the puzzle, after I'll take something with me, like the alternator or the battery, something that I wouldn't expect a person to have on them. Because like I said, there's only one other person playing on the server who has the fame points to buy car parts. And the odds that he's down here are very, very low. I don't know where he is, but the map's so huge. I don't know what the odds are that anyone would be in the same location I am, except the people I already know who live here. Oh yeah. Let's stretch a little bit. I really want this to work out for two reasons. It'd be nice to make a little bit of money, and also I want more coffee. I don't feel like I can stop and go get coffee right now. You know what I mean? I got a truck to fix. I have a truck to fix. Has anyone played Scum before? Anyone watching ever played Scum before? Or are you just browsing around YouTube looking for games to watch? This game's pretty great. Although it seems like my stream is lagging behind really badly right now, and I don't know why. So I'm going to ask you questions, and then it'll be about 5 minutes before you can answer them. Which will make it a little hard for us to communicate with each other. Stop and catch my breath. 25%. Yeah, I think if this isn't all the stuff that I need to get the truck working, I'm probably going to take a small coffee break once I realize that. And that'll just be long enough to Keurig up a cup of coffee and come right back. It won't be drinking the cup. I'll drink it while I'm streaming. But I could always use more coffee. That's one thing about me. I've never had enough coffee. There's always more coffee. Delicious. Delicious. I don't remember exactly where that truck was. I know it was in a bush by the coast. It can't be too far away, right? Why does it feel like time's going slower on the live window than it is in the video game? Y'all are like legitimately 5 minutes or more behind me. That's wild. I set it to low latency when I started up the stream. People who don't know, you can select different settings on your stream. There's all kinds of things, and there's 3 different latency settings. There's normal, low, and ultra low. I set it to ultra low, and now I'm wondering if you're getting a bunch of buffering, maybe, or something like that. I'd feel bad if you were. Don't want that. Alright, I think we're getting close now. I think it was at the tip of one of these inlets. Probably the first one. Or it wasn't at the tip. It might have been between the two, as a matter of fact. Stop here and catch our breath. Sure does slow us down carrying a whole seat in our arms. Not to mention all the weight in our bag. We're at 58 kilograms. How about that? That ain't nothing. Sure ain't. And we're losing weight again, but that's okay for right now. Priority truck. I'll deal with everything else later. Just keep jogging, just keep jogging. We are on our way. Yeah, I don't remember how far up it was. At least we're not stuck at walking pace, because that's brutal. When that happens, it's frustrating, to say the least. To say the least. Gotta love those nature sounds, though. The developers of this game really did a good job with all the minute details. Things like the noises of the woods and the little things. Your backpack gets bigger and smaller depending on how much stuff is inside of it. The emptier it is, the flatter it gets against you. Just an incredible and unnecessary level of detail that I absolutely respect. Wonderful. Wonderful stuff, really. Where was this truck? Now's the part where I start to think, I should have paid more attention to the map. Yeah, probably true. Could have made a better mental note of where it was. That's for sure. I've got the live stream. If I really have trouble finding it, I could scroll back on the live stream and see what the woods look like around it. But I think I'll notice a whole truck in the woods, right? I did last time anyway. It shines pretty bright in the night. Okay, here's the next inlet. It was definitely in this general area, right? I'm saying that as a statement, but with inflection of a question, because I'm not as confident as I want to be about this. I feel like it was pretty close to the road crossing by that town that we came out of. Like, I hadn't gone too far when I realized it was out here. Just get a little bit of stamina back, and then we'll keep searching. Yeah, normally I have pretty developed patterns of behavior. Like, developed enough that if I saw a truck in the woods, I would know where it was based on how I normally travel. But the fact that I'm streaming is changing my patterns a little bit. It's making me less predictable to myself. Oh! There it is. Walked right past it. There it is. We found it. Good news, everyone. Let's fix a truck. Let's go. This is the second truck in 2 days that I've found that actually has an engine. Well, what are the odds of that, eh? Could I get my gloves on, please? Probably too late now, but... Install front left seat. Job done. Let's see, tire right here, so I'm gonna put the car jack in my hands. That's how you do that, right? And then service. And... oh, interesting. That's not gonna work. Could I put the battery in? Install car battery. Oh, it does need an alternator. Shoot. Okay. We're gonna end the service. Put this back in my bag. We're gonna nudge forward, I guess. Let's see if that'll do it. Back in my hands. Service. Huh. Okay, it's got some fluids, or whatever those bars are. Let's take the jack again. Nudge it forward? I don't know how to find... I don't know how to get a tire on here. It feels like I maybe need to get to a place where the terrain is low. I don't know. Don't know how to do these things yet. Yeah, it seems like the car jack isn't lifting it at all. And we're on the wrong slope. End service. Car jack. Nudge. Well, what happens if we go backwards? It doesn't get any better for us, right? Can I push it? Force push only right now. So maybe I just have to keep doing that until we get to a place where the ground is low at the front. I don't know. Feels futile. We need to go and get an alternator anyway. Although maybe it could run on the charge. Is that a thing? Fuel, health, battery. Okay. It will run on the battery. Interesting. Where's my backpack? Is that still over here somewhere? Or did it despawn? Did things despawn that quickly? Stuff you'd think I might know about the game by now. Looks like it probably despawned. I'm actually kind of surprised by that. Okay, let's try this. Let's see how this goes. Maybe if I can get up to level ground, I'll be able to at least install the new tire. Okay, alright. Does it drive on 3? This feels risky, right? Car jack in the hands. I heard zombies go aggro. So let's try and make this quick. Why? Why can't I? Okay. I'm just giving up on installing this tire, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe I'm missing something obvious. Maybe the tire has to be in my hands. makes sense. That's how everything else has worked. Why wouldn't that also work this way? Okay, hopefully we got enough battery to get us back to the trader. Come on. What's going on? Oh no. This worked before? Yes. Let's go. Definitely don't want to let the battery get so low that I won't be able to start it again. So if I see it getting real low, I'll stop and go get an alternator. And if I have to go get an alternator, I'm going to take the battery out so somebody else couldn't. This is what I want to do here, right? Yeah. And if you're asking yourself, why is he driving not on the road for the most part? Well, that's because there's landmines just randomly all over the place, because this server is full of psychopathic creeps who spread chaos for its own sake. So yeah, I think the roads are probably the worst place to drive if you have the choice not to. Some guy was saying in chat that he put 50 landmines just randomly all over the place, which is madman behavior. I'm liking this. Now that I have a truck, I'm like, you know what? Do I really want to sell this? Think about how fast I can go places. Where's that body panel? Didn't I leave it up here somewhere? I'm already well past the point where the body panel should be. I missed it. I'll have to come back looking for it later. I wonder if it despawned like the backpack. It very well might have. That sucks. Alright. Slow we go. It also sucks that I bought a tire when all I needed was a battery. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. A battery and a seat. I needed a seat. Okay, how do we do this? Alright, yeah, I didn't put the backpack in there, did I?
Prices are not negotiable.
21,000. I guess the question is it worth it, right? Buy an alternator. Can't just buy it straight to the vehicle, can you? If I do this, what do I get from it? Right? If I actually keep the truck, what's the value to me? I don't know. Because I'm not really going to use it to get around. I think if I had a dirt bike, I would use that because it's easy enough to hide. But I think spending a bunch of money on fixing up this truck, I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, see you later.
Alright.
No loitering.
Alright.
Either buy or get lost.
Let's try this. End of service. He'll give me 21,847 for this truck. Now what happens if I pull the bumper off? 21,847 still for the truck. And it'll give me 336 for the bumper.
If you want me
So,
to buy
here's
that,
what we're gonna do.
you better give me good prices are
Yeah,
not
that
negotiable.
price is not going down. Guess what? I'm gonna scrap this thing out piece by piece. Watch me, sir. Watch me. Look at that, 1200 right there. Oop, why did I hit buy? Sell. There we go. Take that seat. Sure thing.
Prices are not
Oh,
negotiable.
now the price is going down. Is it going down equivalent to what I'm selling here? It's 1200. 20,000. $297. Remove the hood. 20,297. We sell him the hood
If you want me to
for
buy
1,000.
that, you better give me good price. Prices are not negotiable.
So the door actually removed value, but for some reason the body panels don't seem to.
Hello.
Hello. Are you talking to me? Were you talking to me? Yeah, it's still worth that same amount now. And let's sell this panel here, 1,200. Why am I
If you
hitting the
want
wrong
me
button?
to buy that,
1,200.
you better give me good price. Prices are not negotiable.
Yeah, he seems content with that. Oh, interesting. Oh, I could sell stuff right off the lift, but he charges me for it. And if I just put it on a car jack, I could probably do that. Remove wheel, bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, and it's not costing me anything, so don't pay to use his
If
car
you want
jack.
me
That's
to buy
silly.
that, you better give me good price.
Oh, that really changed the price of the
Prices
truck.
are not negotiable.
Ooh. I might be shooting myself in the foot here. Alright, let's remove the top, and then once I sell this, I'm just gonna sell the whole truck, because it also could be an update thing where it's only updating the value of the truck occasionally.
If you want me to buy
Let's
that,
sell this,
you better give me good price.
and then we sell the whole truck. 66,000. Okay, we did make some money, so I would say that was worth it. And we would have made even more if I hadn't foolishly left the backpack behind and left a body panel on the ground. I made mistakes. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. But we hit the stream goal here, and we hit our over 60K mark. Plus we found, repaired, drove, and sold our first vehicle in Scum, which is pretty cool.
So, prices are not negotiable.
Eventually, I'm going to break down and buy a dirt bike. I think once I get twice the price of it, like if I had $84,000 or $85,200, I would probably buy it outright. What I really want to do is find one in the woods. That's kind of the quiet goal. That's what I would prefer. Some mayonnaise here. Alright, let's eat some really gross stuff, and then I think we're going to call the stream to an end because it's been good, it's been fun, but I have to do some real life things. Whether I want to or not. And trust me, I would rather play video games all day. All day. Video games are the best. We'll use this repair kit, or weapon cleaning kit, just to touch things up. Clean up guns that we've been using. Keep things in tip-top shape. We got a one-use screwdriver left, so I can pick one more lock when the time comes. I feel like this was a successful stream. I mean, we made a good amount of money, found a truck. I'm very, very happy with those things. I should drink too, huh? Just go ahead and drink all. Empty this one out, refill it. Pretty good stuff. I want to thank everybody for watching. If you did watch, thanks for stopping in. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to continue streaming in the future. Hopefully I'll get a little bit better at it as time goes on. Less technical difficulties, a little more charisma, a little more comfortable on the mic. Eventually I'm going to get a better mic too, so if microphone quality is bothering you, feel free to leave a comment about that. The more comments I get, the sooner I'll invest in a new mic. But it's one of those things where this mic works, I could do better. What's the trade-off, right? Anyway, thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm Musical Mayhem.